conference matchup in today's game as the 76ers coming to town for this one. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sidelines. So for the Pistons in this matchup, they got to be feeling pretty good as they won that last outing against Philadelphia. They've handled this matchup nicely so far, up 2-0 in the season series.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Yeah, give credit to those guys for playing with such aggressiveness. It makes a huge difference when you get that kind of boost from your second unit.
Pass to Ivy. Harris a screen. Now Cunningham. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 16. The offensive rebound. Ivy with it. With the clock winding down. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And man, can Ivy fly. I mean, a big-time finish.
As the son of 2 professional athletes, Stan, Jaden Ivey was raised around sports. He knows the culture.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. His grandfather and father both played professional football. His mom played in the WNBA. She's now a college coach, but she also spent some time as an assistant with the Grizzlies. This guy has had sports from the time he was born.
Here is Cunningham after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Pass to Thompson. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
Maxey into the lane. Outside for George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Plays it up and banks it in.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Then you know what to do.
The Pistons on offense. It's a 3-point game. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach J.B. Bickerstaff. He thinks Tyrese Maxey is a guy they have to watch. He said he reads the floor well and understands situational basketball. Defensively, it's tough to speed him up or slow him down. He really plays at his own pace. Guys?
Thank you, David. And it's the 76ers with the ball after the basket by Detroit. Outside, Maxey to the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Thompson outside. the basket. Thompson's got 6.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
Cunningham outside. The 18-footer is right on the mark.
Yeah, that's a shot that Cunningham is very comfortable with. No problem with the mid-range.
Up top, Maxey. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here is Harris. Still scoreless. Inside. Out to Thompson. Pistons passing it around. Cunningham for 3. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Substitution on the floor.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Embiid in the corner. Here's Harris. The kick out to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. And a wide open look for Cunningham. It's the target from 18 feet. Cunningham's got his second basket.
Yeah, and Cunningham there, able to shoot with his feet set. That's one he knows he can hit. Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Attention fans, now on the court, it's your hype squad. Everybody get down. Let me hear you. Who wants the free t-shirt? Now in seconds, they're going to come their way.
Both teams changing it up here. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Reed. Beasley right side. Stewart a screen. Here's Sasser. 6 on the shot clock. Count it. Philadelphia with the ball. Outside, George kicks it out to Maxey. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Yabusele. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Asar Thompson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Here's Sasser. Thompson outside. Now Sasser. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And it's blocked. Fires from 14. The 76ers lead. And here's Maxey. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. And the basket by Gordon.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
Here's Beasley, and there's another one for the Pistons.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Back to Maxey. Here's George. In the air and down hard. Woo!
Oh, stop.
Here's Sasser, trailing by 5. Beasley outside. Kept alive on the wing, Thompson. Pass to Sasser. Shot clock at 5. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 5. Right side, George. And George with the stuff.
And he may be in his 30s, but Paul George still has got a lot of bounce.
Here's Sasser. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from George. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to talk to his guys.
Get up, and start making some noise. Here they come, your Pistons dancing. Your Pistons dancers dance clean.
There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Drummond.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Pass to Reed. The Pistons working the ball around now. Beasley with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Detroit, no good that time either. Philadelphia leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. George looking over the floor. Pass to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Here's Yabusele. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
25.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
Outside Lowry. Embiid inside. Great defense that time from Duran.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duren, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Here's Embiid. No good on the fadeaway.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Hits the three-point bomb. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. You, Coach, stand at various levels for 30 years. How has the transition been to the broadcasting business?
Well, Kevin, it's been great because of people like you and because I'm undefeated.
Right. But do you miss the aftermath when there's at least a score sheet? There's a scorecard that says win or loss.
I do miss that. There's no question. I miss the competition. I miss the camaraderie of building toward a result. But I've started to get some of that in broadcasting as I've gotten to know my partners better.
Well, it's great being your partner.
Likewise.
Pass to Embiid. With force, Embiid takes it to him.
And that's a smart read by the veteran Lowry. He's so good at seeing the floor.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Pistons trailed by 3. Cunningham with it. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Pass to Beasley. Lets it go from deep. And Cade Cunningham, good for 3. Cunningham's got it all tied up now for Detroit.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Maxey looking it over. Puts up a 3. Doesn't go for him.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
He stands since 2009. The Pistons have just 2 playoff appearances.
Yeah, that's true, Kevin. And they got swept in both of those playoff appearances. They haven't won a playoff game since 2008. And with all the lottery picks they've made recently, their fans are itching to see some progress.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Maxey hits them both. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Back to Maxey. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Beasley outside. Pass to Stewart. Out of bounds, it'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Down low. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
It doesn't take much for Maxey to find a lane to the rim.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Back to Cunningham. Nifty move. Takes it inside. And it's good on the way in. Cunningham's got 9 points.
Yeah, and Cunningham is one of the more difficult players to guard in that pick and roll.
Embiid inside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one on Harris.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Embiid, no good on that one.
I really don't think there's a more impactful player in the league, even on nights when his stats don't show it.
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my gosh.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punching home like that.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Harris outside. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Ivy's got 6 in the quarter.
And boy, has he come alive. Since the start of the second quarter, he has been on fire.
Pass to McCain. The 3. Offensive rebound. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Ivy.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Now Duren. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. After a solid rookie campaign, Coach, Jalen Duren had a breakout sophomore year.
Well, Kevin, Jalen Duren knows who he is. Averaging a double-double, but he stays within himself. Doesn't take very many jump shots. Shot well over 60%, and he has got a great motor.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
To the paint. Back to Maxey. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 12 points in the game.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Oh, and the playmaking of Ivy on full display.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And so here is Philadelphia.
Number 23, Aaron Gordon.
Pass to Maxey. Jacks up a 3. It's not going to go for him. The Pistons trailing. Ivy with it. And it's Gordon picking him up on the wing. Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
1:57 left in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Duren a screen. Ivy, no one around him. Nailed from three-point land. Ivy's got the lead up to 1 now for the Pistons. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Gordon. Here's Maxey. And it's a great finish!
Oh, my.
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And here's Maxey. He's got 16. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Pass to Thompson. And here's Ivy. And stolen by Maxey. Here's Yabusele. It's blocked.
Well, I want to see more of this from Durham. Nice effort using his size to make an impact defensively.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
On the wing, Thompson. Here's Reed. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Reed's got himself on the board with 3 there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The 76ers lead. Outside, Maxey. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Hey, Stan, we've heard talk about players not heaving up a shot at the buzzer to protect their shooting percentage. Have you run into that at all?
Oh, Kevin, that definitely happens. Players are concerned about all of those numbers, shooting percentages being one of them, because they become a factor in contract negotiations. But they have to realize, number one, you've got to do what gives your team a chance to win. And number two, with all the analytics, teams separate out what they call heaves at the end of quarters.
Second free throw, no good. And you look at the Detroit Pistons, Stan, so much young talent, but the chemistry is a work in progress, clearly.
Well, it is, Kevin, and they're working on it, but it's hard with so many new faces, and they still need a second and third guy that they can build around. They've got a lot of good role players, but they need a couple more stars.
Oubre on the wing. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D. Fires for 3. Maxey with the block. And stolen by Ivy. And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. For the tie. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Well, halftime is supposed to be for adjustments. I'm sure this isn't what they had in mind.
Here's George. It's hauled in by Harris. George with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. You have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
Pass to Duran. And stolen by Maxey. And here's the pass break. Maxey leading the way. They get it again. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
A burst of speed and Ivy is by you. Can't blame the D for fouling there.
It's his first trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Philadelphia leading by 6. Outside, Maxey. And stolen by Ivy. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Out to Thompson. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. It's Beasley on the wing. Goes back up. Misses off the left iron. Philadelphia with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. To the middle. Pass to McCain. Buries it from 3-point range. McCain's got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
It's Thompson off the drive.
So fast of foot on the run. I see it. Tough to catch.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And you look at Asar Thompson, Coach, already imposing at the defensive end of the floor.
He certainly is, Kevin. And that's what they got him to do. But it's the offensive end where he has to make strides, especially in his three-point shooting. It's problematic for a perimeter player who struggles to get the ball in the basket.
Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. They trail by 7. For an update on Cade Cunningham, let's go to David Aldridge. Dave, what'd you find out?
Well, guys, I had a moment to catch up with the Pistons head athletic trainer. I was told it's just a bruised knee, and luckily there doesn't seem to be severe damage.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon. Here's Beasley, and it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
In the mid-range. Rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Thompson. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. At the top of the key, Embiid. Poked loose. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Beasley. And the rejection by Embiid.
He's so agile at 7 feet. Embiid covers a lot of territory.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Cunningham on the wing. He's got 11. Cunningham on the wing. That's his 6th field goal today. That makes him now 6 for 11.
Well, this is the story of the night for that defense. They have not been able to contain Cunningham.
Right side Lowry. Outside Gordon. Here's the screen. Here's George. Detroit with the rebound. And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham looking it over. And George gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Philadelphia on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Beasley.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. There's the pick. Here's Cunningham. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Coach, it didn't take long for Cade Cunningham to establish himself as the leader of this team.
Well, Kevin, he's very mature for his age. He was put in a position with all young guys around him, so he had to step up. And I've never heard Cade Cunningham blame anyone else for the team's struggle. He's got everything you could want in a team leader.
Beasley with him. And it's Gordon picking him up. To the wing right side. Launches it. Quintman misses. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's George. And he banks in the layup. George has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Read a screen. Pass to Fontecchio. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Sixers ball.
.144 left to play here in the third. Here's George. 13 points in the game. And Lowry has it in the corner. Clock at 6. And it's Gordon penetrating. Here's Drummond. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. Cunningham with it. 15 points in the game. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Not letting that one fly. Drummond using his height and wingspan to deny the shooter.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up, the second half is a great time to do it.
Pass to George. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. George has got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
And that last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer. Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. Cunningham drives in. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got his second bucket tonight. And so Lowry will bring it up for the 76ers. 6-point lead. Pass to George. And it's blocked. Here's Sasser. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Pistons trail by 6. To the paint. Out to Thompson. Driving the lane. Here's Reed. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Bounce pass Maxey. Outside Gordon. Pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Once Drummond gets the ball there, you can kiss it goodbye.
And he comes up with the deuce.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Embiid inside. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
Pass to Stewart. Ivy on the wing. Latrey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Now here's Embiid. Physical play by Embiid inside.
And showcasing that overwhelming strength. Embiid is so skilled at finishing over the aggressive defense.
Here's Thompson. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Outside, Maxey. Over to the wing. Here's Embiid. And Thompson sends it back.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And it's blocked.
Well, his block numbers might not always show it, but Stewart is a strong defender who alters a lot of shots.
And it goes down 2 points. That's now 22 points for Joel Embiid. Pistons trailed by 9. Knocked loose. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Pass to Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Ivy's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Pistons. Now, here's Lowry. From deep. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Up top, Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. And Embiid throws it down.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Pass to Thompson. It's Reed, top of the key. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And this young guy, Ivy, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Now Maxey. Offline with his 3.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. He told them it's all about maintaining the lead. He told them he knows it's easy to get comfortable when you're in this position, and that they need to keep the pressure on. Guys?
Thanks, David. The 76ers leading by 6. To the inside.
Well, he's one of the best rebounders we've ever seen. Drummond controls the defensive glass, and at the other end, he creates second chance opportunities.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And here's Thompson. Harris a screen. Cunningham for 3. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Here's Ivy. Score the basket, his 8 for 13 from the floor.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. The 76ers leading by 7.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, number 8.
Maxey with it. Pass to Embiid. Unable to get that one. Great defense that time from Duran. That's tipped. George with the steal. Maxey on the wing. Pass to McCain. Back to Maxey. From deep, George. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now, here's George. Pass to Maxey. Here's Embiid. Defended by Duran. 6 to shoot. Now, Oubre. Defense that time from Duran. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Cunningham. 1:52 left to play in the final quarter. It's good from long range. Now just a 2-point Philadelphia lead.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Here's George. Pass to Oubre. Maxey with it. Covered by Cunningham. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And now the fast break. Ivy with the ball. Here's Thompson. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Maxey.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Yeah, how about the bucket to tie with the D just all over him. The free throw to give them the lead. Just a fantastic play all around.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
And guys, George takes pride in hitting big shots. Just get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Cunningham outside. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they double up Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. Over Maxey. The shot by Ivy, no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Here's Maxey.
And using his long arms there to his advantage. Opponents got to be mindful of Harrison's defensive capability.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here.
Substitution.
17 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. And now we've got the intentional foul. Quit on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Here's Ivy. Oh, off target. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional
Jeez,
foul.
bitch. That's how you miss.
No other option.
Suck, nigga.
For some misses.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Great composure there. Calmly knocks them down to put this game out of reach.
Give a big round of applause for your Pistons dancers.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
Sixers ball.
So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.